to do your portfolio selection, it is so important that you do not get married to a pair. Take a look at both of them are weak. So take a look at the last 5 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. You've been whipsawed on either side of going nowhere. You buy, you got a little follow, and then it turns back down. You sell it, it doesn't follow through. You buy it, it doesn't follow through. But having said that, this is not particularly a major sell signal. It's just again part of the neutrality. And if I'm going to be inclined to take a bias, it's still to the downside. I mean, what's concerning here is that both of them are really weak, but the euro is kind of holding. It's not following through. I mean, look at the euro dollar. It lost yesterday close to 200 pips. But the euro Swiss, it actually closed positive. Yes, Deborah, I know that. I mean, in the long term, I mean, yes, you should be short here. I mean, this is more to the short term now. So we have to be on the short side. But what I'm saying is, what I'm telling you is that now you're dealing with two weak currencies, but it is obvious by far that the Swiss is actually weaker than the, or it's not, or let's say it's giving us signs of being weaker than the actual euro. With all the capitulation that we had in the euro, we still ended positive on the euro Swiss. So therefore, if somebody wants to do anything with the euro Swiss, I suggest the following. This is where you buy above 126.40, so it has cleared the market side and those 2 points, and we're only going to short it below the 125.50. Your bias actually is more towards the upside with regards to the euro Swiss than it is more to the downside. So I'll be more inclined to buy it than actually sell it, but just make sure that you don't do. So you have particularly a small buy signal on the euro yen. You have a small buy signal on the euro yen and the euro Swiss. But again, just be careful. I mean, it's not an exciting thing. It's not an exciting trade. So from last week, our buy is 126.28, which is right there, 126.27. So I'll leave it. And if we bought it from last week, our stop is 126. It was a structure point. All right, we'll put it one. That's okay. That does make sense. I'll buy it above 126.28. That's fine. But I'll put my stop below 126.11, below the market side. Okay. My My structure short is the 124, is the same, so that's fine, I'll leave it. My selling point is the 125.75 right there, so that's fine. And my structure short, if I take it 125, then my stop is also, I use the market side again as a stop. Okay, so for the Euro Swiss, my bias is more towards the upside than it is to the downside. I'm buying it above 126.28. My structure long is 127.64, and my stop is the 126.10, so I'm risking about 18-20 pips on that. My short is 125.75, and my structure short is 124.04, and my stop is the same, the 126.10, which is the market side on either side of this trade. Okay, that is the Euro Swiss.